All right, guys, December 11th in the NHL, and I have my favorite player props on the way. But before we do, let's just recap yesterday. Bang! Another one, baby. We only had one, but it was an easy one. As Dylan Larkin gets on the board, assisted by Lucas Raymond about halfway through the game. It was absolutely amazing. That brings us to 64% hit rate on these props sides total. 34 and 19 year-to-date, up 14.09 units. Let me know, did it feel good or what in the comment section? Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out, man, because what if you just miss one of these days? You don't want to miss out on winners, do you? I don't think so. All right, first matchup, the Dallas Stars traveling to the Minnesota Wild. Now, I'm going to specifically not look at any of the Minnesota players just because there's some injuries and Dallas is just too good defensively, number 4 in the NHL. So sticking with just Dallas players in this matchup, I like it because Minnesota, well, first of all, Minnesota's number 7 on defense, so they're not bad. I just think that Dallas is just so offensively talented that they can overcome this. And maybe that 7th rated defense is maybe smoke and mirrors or something like that. Because when you look at the things that I really like to look at, Minnesota, 6th worst in high danger chances against in the NHL, at 10.3 opportunities given up to the opponent. And they're the absolute worst in terms of allowing their opponent to get into the medium danger areas, 16.1 attempts given up per game. When you look at Dallas, they're going to be able to take advantage because their offense is number 4 in the NHL at 3.42 goals on offense. They are number 2 on the power play at 32.3%. When you get on the power play, that's where you get the shots in the high danger, medium danger area. And Dallas, they're, not lights out in terms of high danger and medium danger efficiency, but they're respectable numbers. And if you've been with the channel for 2-3 weeks, we've taken these players and they've come through time and time again, right? So looking at the players on the screen right there, on the left side, you have Wyatt Johnson and Mikko Rantanen. They play on the second line. So I'm going to look for a correlated parlay between those two. So for Wyatt Johnson, be a point specifically. And Rantanen, I could go to an assist, but I'd love to get them just both for a point. We'll see what the odds are when they come out. And then I'm also looking at line 1, which is on the left side of the screen. You got Rope Hintz, Jason Robertson, and even Miro Heiskanen as an opportunity to build a little parlay with 2 of the 3. So we'll see what happens when the odds come out. I really like this opportunity here. So moving on to the next matchup, we have the Colorado Avalanche at home to the Florida Panthers. And I'm just going to specifically stick to Colorado players in this matchup. So for Colorado, number 1 in offense at nearly 4 goals per game on offense. And we're talking about that high danger chances area. They rank number 4 in the NHL at 10.9% or 10.9 opportunities. And they're number 2 in getting into that medium danger chances area at 16.8%. Those 2 areas are the areas by which the highest percentages of goals are scored. Now, talking about Florida here, number 21 on defense at 3.18 goals allowed. And when it comes to the high danger chances allowed, 9.8 given up on defense, which is the 12th worst. And then when it comes to medium danger, at 10.7, it's pretty solid, but it's okay. Colorado is just so amazing that those 4 names on the screen you see right there, McKinnon, Natchez, Makar, Letkinen at a lesser degree. I really am looking forward to seeing what we can do in a little parlay with 2 of them. And, I might not rule out McKinnon for 2 points again if we can get that somewhere near close to, plus money odds or what have you. So, that's what I'm seeing right there. Now, moving on to the next matchup, you got the Edmonton Oilers at home taking on the Detroit Red Wings. I'm going to talk about both sides, or both teams here from a player perspective. Let's first talk about the Edmonton Oilers. They are the number 7 offense in the NHL at 3.30 goals per game. Number 3 in the power play at 31.6% effectiveness. Number 5, getting into the high danger area, 10.8 opportunities per game. A little light on the medium danger chances at 11.7, but that's fine. I just think this team is just really good. They're better than what they appear to be right now. So when you look at Detroit, 25th worst defense and allowing 3.33 goals against per game. You look at the high danger chances allowed at 9.5, which is kind of middle of the pack, but that's definitely sufficient for Edmonton to have a lot of opportunities here. And then when they get in that medium danger zone, Detroit is allowing 14.2 opportunities per game, which is 6th worst in the NHL. So again, the kind of players that I'm targeting would be McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, and even Bouchard potentially. They are on the number 1 line. And then I stuck Draisaitl down in the bottom corner there. He's on the power play with all these players, except he's on the second line, so it's kind of tough to make a parlay with him. And I have a point by his jersey there, but you're not going to get a point for anything reasonable. But we'll just have to see what happens. Now, for Detroit, you guys know, Larkin, Raymond. I'm taping this portion before this yesterday. Well, by the time you hear this, it might be yesterday's game. Hasn't started yet. So hopefully you come through, because that's our play, Larkin and Raymond, both to get a point. So hope you came through for us. And we're looking to potentially play you guys again. I do have a concern. They're on a back-to-back on the road at Edmonton. And you can see on the screen right there, Detroit number 13 in goals for at 3.10. You look at the Edmonton Oilers, the 4th worst team in the NHL at giving up 3.47 goals per game. You look at the Detroit Red Wings, pretty solid in the power play, number 7 at 24%. And then you look at Detroit, number 8, and getting in those high danger areas at 10.5 a game. Pretty respectable medium danger chances at 12.5. And you can see that Edmonton does not fare well keeping opponents out of either one of those areas. 12th worst in high danger chances allowed, 5th worst in medium danger chances allowed. This is an opportunity for Larkin and Raymond. Like I said, they're on a back-to-back. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. Is there any gas left in the tank? A back-to-back's not anything to shy away from, but it's, they're not going to be as fresh, so we'll see. All right, moving on to the next matchup. We got the Winnipeg Jets at home taking on the Boston Bruins. Winnipeg, 3 goals per game on average. Boston giving up 3.10 allowed. And with Winnipeg, this is the names, these names, Scheifele, Connor, and even Morrissey. More about Scheifele and Connor lately. We've been using them, and they've been coming through. You got the Winnipeg Jets, who are the 12th best power play percentage at 20.2. They are number 11 in the NHL in that really important area, that high danger chances for. They're getting 10 per game. And you can see the Bruins are allowing they're the 4th worst in allowing teams to get into that high danger area. They're giving up 10.6. And then you could see even Boston, 11th worst in medium danger chances allowed at 13.2. The Winnipeg Jets, a pretty respectable 12.3 medium danger chances on offense there. So I just think this is a great opportunity, like for Scheifele and Connor more specifically, in a little point parlay. We'll just see what happens when the odds come out. But so let's move on to the final matchup I want to talk about. I got the Ottawa Senators traveling to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, we haven't used any Senators players yet. I'm looking. We'll see what happens. Let's see what the odds are. But maybe Kachuk and Batherson, kind of like this pairing. They're on the same line. They're on the power play. And they've been they've been getting it done in the power play lately. It doesn't, it's no surprise they're number 5 in terms of power play percentage at 24.7. They're getting into those high danger areas at a 9.6 times per game. It ranks number 15 in the NHL. And who is it? The Columbus Blue Jackets. Let's keep my train of thought. The 11th worst at allowing high danger chances at 10.0 per game. And then you look at not very good at the medium danger chances allowed as well, 13.5 by the Columbus Blue Jackets. So not very good at defending that area. And Ottawa is even better. It's number 7 at 14 opportunities in that medium danger chances for area. Then I forgot to mention, but I talked about how Ottawa's power play is just so potent. Well, I guess you could say the Columbus Blue Jackets PK is very impotent at number 28 at 72.3%. Geez, man. So we'll see what the odds are. Never relied on any Ottawa Senators players yet. I've been watching, for a while now, and I think I'm warming up to it. We'll see what happens with the odds if I can take a Tkachuk Batherson correlated parlay just for a point. All right, that's just about it. The odds aren't out yet at the taping of this video, but I will put them in the pinned comments in the morning, or maybe, just maybe, I'll make another video with the official plays and maybe talk about some goaltenders and different things that maybe want to target or what have you. So just want to get this video out. If you guys could be so kind to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, put something in the comments because you know how much I love that. And that's about it. Just want to say absolutely love every single one of you guys, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.